All right, let us continue the transmission by encouraging each and every one of you to relax, become comfortable, and as your lights dim and your music comes up, focus on the center of the holotope and the play of lights, becoming more and more relaxed, at ease, at peace, in balance, allowing yourselves now to begin to let go of anything that has to do with that which is other than this moment. For now, you can come back to it later if you wish. But for right now, just allow yourselves to begin to drift. Drift upon a beautiful, endless sea of energy. Color, light, and sound. As you stare at the reflection of the holotope, as it mirrors to you all the connections that you have, your higher mind, your soul, your oversoul, and all that is, which you are never separated from. And as you allow yourself to relax further and further, more deeply and deeply, into the certitude of your being in the here and now, open your mouths and breathe in. And breathe out. Now close your mouths and breathe the same way, and close and open them if you need to. In and out, opening and closing in rapid succession. As you continue to do this, allow yourself to notice how the rapid opening and closing of your mouth when you breathe in is reminiscent of the vibration of Ma. And as you breathe out, how it is reminiscent of the vibration of Pa. This is the mother and father energy in balance within you, male and female. Allow yourselves to begin to integrate as you continue to breathe in this way. When you feel so inclined, allow yourself to remain in a closed mouth position while still breathing from the back of the throat rather than through the nose, as if you are still breathing through an open mouth. Again, if this does not come immediately readily to you, that's all right, you can practice. But for now, know that it will be sufficient for you to attain what needs to be attained in this permission slip, for you have much assistance not only from us, but from your guides and others as well. But for a moment, just do your best to breathe in and out with your mouth closed as if it is open, following the vibrations that we guide you with in this way. Feel the expansion happening within your body as you fill your lungs in this way. Allow the exhalation to be that which fills your atmosphere of your reality with a new frequency. And as you allow yourself to become more centered in this meditative permission slip, continuing to breathe in this way to the best of your ability. Allow yourself to begin to imagine, even as you stare at the holotope, in whatever way you are able to visualize or imagine in your mind, does not matter, whatever works best for you. Imagine the most exciting scenario you can imagine that could occur in your life, that could manifest, that you could experience in your life. Imagine that that scenario exists right now. No matter how long it took, no matter where you are, allow yourself to imagine being in that scenario, as exciting as you can make it, while still breathing evenly, deeply, calmly, deliberately. Oxygenating yourself, supporting your vibration, the vibration of this excitement. Allow yourself to immerse in that energy, in that scenario, in that visualization, in that imagination. See yourself. It is real now. It is real now. This has happened. It is not a fantasy. It is not something yet to come. Imagine it now. It has happened. It doesn't matter if it actually ever manifests exactly this way. Make it the most exciting image you can make right now. It will be the symbol that allows you to manifest the level of excitement and the vibration that is most in alignment with your true self. And that is what is most important at this point, at this moment, in this now. Imagine the excitement that you feel right now by being in this scenario, for it has come to pass. It is real. You are living this scenario, the most exciting one that you can imagine. And you can feel yourself living it. You can see yourself living it. You know that this is real. At this moment, this is real. No matter how far you've come, this is now real. This has happened. It has come to pass. Feel the energizing warmth and coolness flowing through your body, causing the vibration of excitement throughout you, the tingling sensation that still can actually be experienced simultaneously with a sense of centered balance and peace, a meditative state, but a dynamic meditative state of excitement, balance, peace, calm, fully energized, breathing in and out, expanding in and out, oxygenating in and out, supporting that energy, letting it flow, immersed in it, let it surround you, breathe it in, breathe it out. That reality, that energy, you're breathing it in and breathing it out. This is your life now. This exciting scenario. See every aspect of it that you can see. Do all the things you need to do in your life from this scenario in the way you would do them because this is real. In the way you are doing them in this reality. It may be different than what you typically have done before. See the difference, feel the difference, and feel that you are beyond all that you used to do. This is now real. This is your life. This is true. Let it crystallize within you. Feel the certainty of the reality, the absoluteness of the manifestation, the solidness of it. It's in your blood. It's in your bones. This is who you are. This is the life you live. It is real, and it is now. Allow yourself to continue to breathe in and out to the best of your ability in the way that we have suggested. Wave after wave of this energy. Stay within it. Feel all the passion, all the thrill, all the excitement of all the possibilities that come with this life, that come with this reality. All the opportunities that present themselves to you, all the inspirations that come to you. All the manifestations, magic and miraculous and synchronicities that now crop up in this life as natural, everyday occurrences. You feel yourself getting used to this, not taking it for granted, but getting used to it. This is natural. These explosions of ecstasy, this curiosity, this investigation, this discovery, this is your life in all of the ways it is most exciting. Drift in it, float in it, drink it in. Make it your own. This is you, and you are in gamma right now. Allow yourself to imbue this state within your being as part of your natural vibration of truth. For this is you, and this is your truth. You are gamma. You operate on the frequency that is best for you, for the most creativity, the most love, the most inspiration, the most ecstasy, joy, certainty, and confidence, knowingness in your life. This life that exists now, that this is real. Explore and examine your new environment to the fullest extent that you can, in all aspects of it, inside and out, indoors and out, wherever it may be, however it may express itself. Allow yourself to breathe it in, drink it in, make it your own. It fulfills you, it refreshes you, it supports you, it nourishes you. This is gamma, and you can call upon it anytime. Again and again, with every breath, it is now your natural state. Your natural state of being. It is your truth, your true vibration, your true frequency. It is totally, absolutely, utterly you. The core of your being, the essence of your energy. It is the very spirit of the breath of life that you express yourself to be. As a crystal of creation, a multidimensional crystal of creation that vibrates at a frequency of gamma. A beautiful tone emanates from it. And that is your gamma tone, however it sounds right now. That is your gamma tone. Call upon it whenever you wish, for it is your natural tone, your natural vibration. It is the song you sing. That is your unique expression of the song of all that is that supports you in its warmth, in its love, in its absolute unconditional love. This is gamma. You have let go of all that does not exist or need to exist in your life. You have let go of all that is no longer relevant for you. You float freely, clearly, gently, and perfectly upon the breath of life of all that is. And on that sea is gamma. It is that vibration, it is that song, it is all that is. Continue to breathe in and out like the waves of the ocean upon the shore. Soft but powerful, never ending, cycling over and over again at peak performance. This is gamma. Relax into it, rest in its arms, fall back into its embrace, float upon the currents of the unconditional energy and love of all that is. This is Gamma. Breathe it in, breathe it out. And as your music softens and your lights begin to dim, softly and slowly, as the velvet darkness wraps its arms around you and cradles you in its embrace, you continue to breathe in and out as gently yet powerfully as the waves upon the shore, and you are carried away in the currents of the great ocean of all that is. And as you float, staring up at the stars, with the depths of the infinite sea at your back, and spread out all around you to the horizon of infinity, you are at one, you are at peace, you are whole, and this is Gamma. Breathe it in and breathe it out. And when you awaken out of this dream, you will be in a new reality, the reality that is imbued with the vibration of Gamma that you have now infused it with through this permission slip meditation that is yours to call your own. Allow your imagination to alter it however you so desire, for it will be keyed to your unique frequency. Allow it to serve you. Act from this vibration. Act from this excitement. Act from this passion. Act from this joy. Act from this love. Act from this creativity. Act from this moment. Our unconditional love to you all. Sweet dreams and welcome home.
The idea thus then is that the soul will differentiate its vibration yet again, shall we say, splitting itself in another fashion to create what is called the higher mind. Now, this higher mind exists in a realm unto itself that is parallel to your physical reality and has similar traits to the idea of being its own unique experiential dimension. But the difference between the realm or the world of the higher mind, as it is different from the realm or the world of the physical mind, which is farther down the ladder, vibrationally speaking, even though these worlds are parallel, the main difference is that while in physical reality you experience the idea of a lot of motion in space, and not so much the idea of motion in time, in the higher mind's world you experience far more motion in time and less motion in space. The idea being that that's why the higher mind has the ability to perceive what you would call the past, present, and future all at the same time, because it has the senses, it has the point of view, it has the perspective of looking at all of the different frameworks that your life is creating to experience itself in on a moment-to-moment basis, linearly speaking. So the higher mind is like the version of you that stands on the mountaintop and can see far and wide and see all the trails and all the pitfalls and all the paths you could take, whereas the physical mind is like being down in a valley. And it is important thus then to rely on the guidance of the higher mind and allow yourself to form a relationship and a bond of communication with the higher mind in order for the physical personality to navigate the idea of the world of the physical experience, receiving guidance and the perspective of the higher mind that can see clearly which way you need to go, so that you do not fall into too many holes. Thus, then, it is important to form this relationship, and in forming a relationship between the higher mind and the physical mind, you thus then are capable of functioning in physical reality as a whole being, a whole person. Because if you do not form this relationship, if you do not allow yourself to perceive the communication that is coming from the higher mind through the conduit you call imagination, then you are, in a sense, at a loss. You are, in a sense, rudderless as you go through physical reality. And it is, in your terms, a hit or miss proposition, whereas forming that relationship will allow you to receive the guidance that can allow you to stay squarely on the vibrational path that represents your themes of exploration and joy and excitement in your physical reality experience. Now, how the higher mind begins to do this is that the first differentiation, referring again to your diagram, that the higher mind will make, will split itself off into or go through, will be the level that we call the template level reality. This, in a sense, is the border between physical and non-physical reality. It might be euphemistically referred to as the blueprint level. This is where the idea of what your physical life will be experienced to be is laid out like a blueprint. And the higher mind lays these ideas out and chooses what kinds of themes it will explore, and generally in what way it will explore them. This is the level that you, as a physical person, call destiny. It does not in any way, shape, or form erase or remove or prohibit you from having free will as a physical person. But the idea is that destiny and free will work hand in hand in a very specific way. The idea of laying out these blueprints or templates for the physical life gives you an opportunity to have some guidelines to follow. And it gives you, in a sense, a type of hallway to walk down. Now, with your free will, you can walk down that hallway however you wish. You can run, you can skip, you can jump, you can crawl, you can go upside down and sideways, backwards and forwards, but walk down that hallway you will. That's the destiny part. The free will is how you do it. And the idea is that it is, in many ways, not so restrictive as you might think, because now, especially in this day and age on your planet that you call the transformational age, you even have the ability now consciously to rewrite, to redesign some of those blueprints. That's what this age is all about, is rewriting your agreements to be more representative and more harmoniously aligned with the ideas of what you prefer to experience as your true natural self, as you form more conscious recognition of your connection to all these different levels of your consciousness. You are thus then empowering yourself to use the template level reality to redesign your agreements, redesign your themes of exploration, redesign the blueprints of your life so as to truly manifest in a very magical and immediate way what it is you truly wish to experience. And this is one of the important reasons why you need to form this strong relationship with the higher mind that is above the template level, where the physical mind is below it, because coming together in a balanced way will allow you to operate from the center of those two realms, the center of those two realities, which is squarely within the template level dimension of experience. But now you can see that as you refer once again to the chart, that the level below this that is created to begin to draw from the blueprint level, to draw from the template level, to begin to lay out the idea of your physical reality blueprint or experience, will be what you call typically the collective conscious agreement level, what we choose to refer to as the collective automatic mind. The idea being here that you lay out the general playing field, the general rules by which you have agreed to play the game of physical reality as a collective consciousness. In other words, you lay out the idea of the type of reality you will experience, perhaps even the type of planet that you will experience, the type of rules and laws of physics that go hand in hand with that dimension of experience, so that you don't have to think about these things, so you don't have to pay attention. Because if every moment you had to think, I need to make sure that gravity is on. I need to make sure that gravity is on. I need to make sure that gravity is on. you simply would go flying off the planet, or you simply would have to focus so strongly on the idea of the background rules of the game that you would never really have a chance to focus on the experience of playing the game. So the idea of creating an automatic level, a playing field, a board, if you will, sets up the automatic rules by which you are playing that you don't necessarily need to pay attention to. They just automatically go on to allow you to play the game. And then, as you see, the next differentiation and the next lowering of the vibration creates more crystallization on an individual level. Now, this is where it starts to crystallize in the automatic individual mind, the idea of the specific theme you will explore on that playing field, in that particular reality that you have agreed to play in with other beings in this collective game. So therein lies your specific conceptual idea of what you will explore as a unique individual.